I think the one thing that sticks out to me is how good LSU is. You know, Jarrett Lee having to take over for Jordan Jefferson. He's done a great job of being more of a facilitator. He's not going out there trying to make spectacular plays. I believe he's still only got one interception on the year through 4 games. And given his track record in previous years, I think that's an impressive, number for him. They get Russell Shepard back this past Saturday against West Virginia. Then that defense, you talk about Tyrann Mathieu. I think if you make a list of maybe the top 5 Heisman contenders, I think he has to be on that list, even though he's a defender. The plays he makes on both defense and special teams, I don't know if there's a defensive player like that in America. And you look at their resume, I think without a doubt LSU's done the most in the country to date. Beating Oregon and Dallas, winning at Mississippi State, and winning at West Virginia on Saturday. I think the Tigers look like the best team in America right now.
Well, I think we learned that the SEC is still pretty good. That seems to be holding true. We knew Alabama was good, and we're finding out that LSU is very good, and that those teams in particular stick out with Oklahoma as the elite teams. And I think overall we're just waiting for that LSU-Alabama matchup. Assuming Alabama beats Florida, and that's a big assumption because they may not, that will be the game of the year, and that will probably determine at least one of the parties in the national championship.
I think Clemson's actually playing at the level I expected them to play during the preseason, because I was one of the people that was saying that they should be in the top 25, and now I feel kind of validated that they're actually doing what I expected them to do. So I didn't quite expect them to beat Florida State, but the fact that they did just certifies that they're a legitimate team right now. I still think Florida State's going to be a strong contender in the ACC. They might have been a little too hyped going into the season with the high ranking, but they're still going to be a very good team, and I have no fears that they're going to be in the mix the whole season.
I love the way this Florida football team's playing. Their defense is ferocious, and while their secondary isn't as great as everybody else's, most notably Alabama and LSU's, their front seven, I think, is absolutely epic, and I love watching this Florida football team play. Alabama's got too many punches. I think they'll knock Florida out, but I think the game's going to be a lot better than we thought it would be, 5-6 weeks ago. Florida's capable. They can score the football. They can play defense. But I think Alabama just has too many weapons, too many bodies. They're really going to kind of lean on Florida, and we'll start to see Florida wear away at the end of the game.